Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And I hope you're near your loved ones. And I'm going to be showing you how I painted this zombie Santa inspired by the movie The Shining. I hope you enjoy it. I really wanted to do something with a zombie Santa a long time ago. While I was thinking about how I would do it, I came across this image online of this zombie Santa by artist Kerem. I'm probably going to mispronounce his name or her name. I don't even know if it's a male or female, but the name is Kerem Bayit or something. I'm going to leave his ArtStation link below so that you can check out his or her art, which is amazing. And there's an image of a zombie Santa that really got me going. I looked at it and I said, wow, I love what he did here. And I really want to drink from the fountain of inspiration, but I don't want to mimic exactly what he's doing. I really want to do my own interpretation of this image, and I want to spin it as a moment that I really love from film cinema, which is the moment where Johnny hacks his way through the room door in the film The Shining. And this is so famous that everybody knows this moment. Well, almost everybody knows this moment in the film. And I really like, in my mind's eye, I was imagining something like Santa, which is supposedly a very cute and lovely figure, zombified, just going through your house looking for you, not to give you a gift but to scare the shit out of you. And the moment he gets through the door, saying something like, here's Santa or something like that, just for, I don't know, just in my mind's eye, this is what I had in mind. So that's my point of departure for this illustration. And I really loved working on this. It was, I'm starting to consolidate this way of doing things, which is I start out with watercolor and then I proceed with gouache. And what that does, I could do just everything in one or the other one. But what I've been enjoying so much is that I can actually harness the best of both worlds. So there's this amazing quality to watercolor that I really love. And of course, you guys have to remember, I'm a beginner in watercolor, so there's a lot of things I still don't know how to do, or I'm still, like I said, I'm still beginning, but I really like it. And I just love the fact that there's a lot of randomness and texture to watercolor. And I really like that a lot, and I actually like to embrace that lack of control. And that's why I start with large washes, wet on wet washes, so that I can harness that ability that watercolor has, and then I can finally go in with gouache and add to it, detail it, and make it, even more textured, even more detailed. But what it's possible to do all that I do with watercolor. I just, first of all, don't know how to do it. And according to what I've been doing with watercolor, it would take a long time. I don't have much time, and I do love to work with gouache. So I just decided I'm going to do it all in watercolor. I'm going to develop further this let's call it technique, air quotes here, of starting off with watercolor and proceeding with gouache, and I really like that. And I know all of you watercolor purists and watercolorists are going to cringe at what I'm doing because usually watercolor is people that love watercolor, they just very purist. They don't really, it's like I'm messing up. For a lot of them, probably I'm messing up the watercolor, and I do understand that idea of keeping it straight. But I'm personally a person that is very inclined to mix mediums if need be. I don't really care. I care about the final result. I really like to, as long as I like it in the end, as long as it's doing what I wanted to do with it, I'm pretty happy, pretty satisfied. So yeah, there's a few things I now feel I should have added or worked past the point I did on this illustration, the teeth being one of them. Could have done more to them. Not that I'm unhappy with it, not at all, but I feel I could have worked further a little bit on those and have made them even a little bit better. So that was it. Of course, I have to say I really did not have much time, so that did also influence the way it, the way they came out. And I had to say, okay, I'm going to stop working on these so that I can have time for the rest. And then I even went in again, like you see here, and I adjusted a few details. But after a while, I was just proceeding with the rest. I think the door could have come out a little bit better, but I really wanted to keep the whole thing loose. I'm practicing keeping things less tight, more looser and more organic. So I just didn't feel like, okay, going in and detail everything, bring out all of those techniques that help you get everything very exact, very precise. In the past, I had a true fixation with that, and I did not enjoy some of the results I got. Now as I strive to get a little bit looser. Again, I'm not going to be doing completely loose because I don't think I can. But at any rate, I'm starting to get looser and I'm enjoying the results a lot. So there's a lot to be said about this, the loose paint style, of course, but I really like when you get a good balance between being looser and being more precise and more exact. I think the overall thing for me is as long as you're able to convey what you want in a good way, a natural way. I think that's what I really enjoy. So that's it, guys. Once again, I want to wish you guys happy holidays. Hope you're all doing well, and let me know in the comments below what you think, and maybe this is a bit dark for you or not. I personally really like kind of the horror genre, and also really like skulls and stuff like that. Of course, I also like beautiful things, as anyone, but I really enjoy illustrating horror bits and movies and stuff like that. I'm not going to do an It clown because just about everyone has done it recently, so I'm not going to touch that now. But this kind of thing I think is interesting, and I'm looking for doing maybe a little bit more. I think this maybe can be called fan art. I'm not sure, but if that is that, just let me know if you would like me to see painting something that is more fan art-ish, or that includes some type of character that you guys like and that you think I could do a good depiction of. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be seeing you next week, and take care. Bye-bye. What do you think of that? Did that go well? Did you like that? Really? You didn't? Oh, you like